And the three things I never heard from any of those organizations were no, I can't, or I won't. It's been 100% overwhelming support. To that, we're thankful. And to the families that are most affected by this, our prayers and our support are to them. And it's our number one goal and focus. Thank you.
Okay, we'll now entertain questions and answers.
Hi, Bridget Amato with KH12 News. This is for Captain Jenkins. On Sunday, responders employed sonar and divers for an underwater search. Describe the challenges of that and what exactly did you find?
So we still have resources out deploying those underwater assets. We have a mobile dive salvage unit on scene and also the USNS Salvor. The purpose for that was to try to identify the location of wreckage and see if it would give us any other information on the case. They are still on scene today, and as we transfer the responsibility and the leadership for this primarily to the Marine Corps for subsequent investigation and possible recovery efforts, they will take control of those resources. In the meantime, we did locate some of the wreckage on the seafloor.
Captain Jenkins, Rob Shakina, the Star Advertiser. Could you provide some more details on what the wreckage was that you found and what was with the wreckage? Were there any signs of remains there?
So far, we've found a widespread debris field on the ocean floor with parts of aircraft, and that's the extent of it at this point in time. We are confident that these aircraft parts are associated with this crash, and we're collecting information even as we speak here.
How deep is that area where it's aircraft?
So it's about 2 miles offshore and in about 325 feet of water.
Wyatt Olson, Stars and Stripes, Master General. What will the Marines do now? What is your, as you change into this new search, what will you do?
The goal now is to switch to the recovery and salvage operations. So as you know, there is a aircraft mishap board that has been formed to look at all the evidence and try to thoroughly investigate the mishap, to discover all the facts of it and to make recommendations and findings. So that's what we're going to focus on. Also the recovery of any of the debris and any other remains that may be discovered so that we can get closure to those families that are still out there that still want that final piece of the puzzle.
General Sandbar, was there a black box or data flight recording instrument?
When you refer to a black box, most people think of that like an airliner that's a crash survivable black box that has all the information. The CH-53 doesn't possess that type of equipment.
Just to clarify, there's no recording on what happened at the last moments of the crash.
Well, there's not recording. There is, you're obviously going to get IFF returns, from transponders and so forth. But the way you're thinking about it, the detailed voice recording, flight parameters, we don't have that capability in the 53.
General Sanborn, what happens next for the families of the fallen Marines?
The families will be continued to be supported, 100%. Once a Marine, always a Marine. Once in the Marine family, you're always in the Marine family. So our goal is to continue to support them in any way that they need right now.
General Sanborn, is there any timeline on when you can recover the rest of the wreckage?
That's all predicated on the environment, the resources, what they find, so forth. So I do not have a definite timeline for that.
Okay, if there's anyone else, we'll entertain a few more questions.
General Sanborn, first of all, KITV, is there going to be a memorial?
Yes, right now tentatively a memorial is being planned for Friday here on the base station. More details will follow as we formalize those plans.
Anyone else? Okay, gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Again, if anyone would like to stay after to do their stand-ups or get some more footage from this location, please check in with Master Gunnery Sergeant Cardella or Corporal Vito. Thank you very much for coming out on such short notice. And if you have any questions for me, you're free to ask them on the side. Thank you.